Greetings and blessings, my beautiful soul family. It's your girl, Empress T from the Empress T Healing Chat Intuit Guidance Channel. My bad, I got a little distracted because I had an incense lit up, so when the ash fell, it kind of caught my eye. But nonetheless, hey, welcome to the channel, right? We're back for some more guidance. Excuse me. Let me digress for a minute. I was talking to one of my friends earlier today, and they was like, well, I got allergies. I was like, I ain't got no allergies. I don't have no. I've been sneezing up a storm, man. I must have bust off about 5 or 6 sneezes in a row. That's not usually like me, so I just want to throw that out. So if I go into a sneezing tangent, yeah, I may be allergic to something, because it ain't nothing else, right? So again, welcome to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well and filled with the attitude of gratitude, right? Hey, and if you like what you hear over here, go ahead and hit that like button and press the subscribe button. We'd love to have you as a part of the family. Well, let's get on into it. I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle right quick. And of course, I will be following the chakra that we need to concentrate on today. Be followed up by a healing energy oracle card. Okay. And if you guys didn't check out my previous video on the sacral chakra yesterday and working with your shadow self, I put some important information in the description. So, whatever I didn't touch on in the video, you can kind of, read in the description and kind of get a gist of what I'm talking about. I listed the things that you can do to bring your sacral chakra into correct balance. So, hey, look for those little bit of tidbits in the description. I'm going to make sure that I do those, okay? So, again, we can continuously learn, right? Because that's what this journey is all about. Living, learning, and mastering. It's all about the soul evolution. Getting back to you. That's right. All right. I didn't even know the children was out for spring break. That's a doggone shame. Need to get out more. Is that what I'm saying? Okay. This card is the 8 of Swords. This is resonating in the in your root chakra, right? So this is the card where you're standing in the mirror and you're trying to figure out to yourself, I'm imprisoned in my own thoughts. You see what I'm saying? The person in the mirror has on a blindfold. She's looking at the person in the mirror, but the person in the mirror is her. Oh my goodness, you hear my stomach growling. She's blinded by her own thoughts. She's this is the card of self-imprisonment. Her thoughts are keeping her from moving forward. So this resonates in your root chakra, right? And the root chakra has to deal with what? Your DNA. It has to deal with safety. It has to deal with security. Being physically safe. So maybe it's time to ditch those outdated values that you grew up with, because they're keeping you trapped in your mind. They're keeping you from elevating. They're keeping you from growing. Okay? So sometimes, a lot of things that were passed down, from generation to generation that may have worked during that time. But again, we have to strike out on our own and figure this journey out on our own, blaze our own path. That's how we got to do it. And however it is that you do it, let's incorporate balancing these chakras out while we on this journey, right? It's only fair. So we're talking about the root chakra, right? So this is the card of self-imprisonment. Yeah, get out your mind, get out your own way. You know, I think this card keep coming up, a lot. So somebody's out there is mind is in self-imprisonment, you know. So what used to work for you may not work for you anymore. So it's time to take a different path, you know. But don't keep yourself in prison in your mind, you know. Don't hold yourself back because of outdated values that may have been passed down, you know what I'm saying, from generation to generation. Because remember, the root chakra connects us to our ancestors. So through our DNA. So we feel their traumas as well as their triumphs. So whenever something comes up, again, it's all about what resonates with your soul. So if the way you were brought up, you know, is not in alignment with how you are right now, then that's what's keeping you stuck in your head. You know, don't care about what the person say to the left or what the person say to the right. This is your journey. So if how you were raised, you know what I'm saying, or the values that you learned, you know, along the way, it's okay to change those. Some things are going to shake your core value. You're going to have to unlearn what you learned. But don't keep yourself trapped in your mind about it. And again, this is resonating in your root chakra, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull a card from the Healing Energy Oracle deck. Yeah, you know, I really don't want to admit it. Perhaps, maybe I am, you know, getting allergies. You know, they say your body changes as we, you know, grow wise. Put it that way. I pulled this yesterday, so I'm going to put this aside. Let me shuffle these cards again. I mean, that may very well be the message as well, too, you know. I refine my character and overcome difficulties. Yeah, that most definitely can, you know, fit with the reading of the root chakra. Because, again, you know, sometimes you have to, you know, refine your character, you know, unlearn the things that you learned growing up. Child, look. And I just want to say, you know, while I'm shuffling this the last time right here, you know, I just want to say I'm grateful for all the positive feedback that I've been getting, you know. Yeah, shout out. And this one is affirmation. Let me put my glasses on so I can read it properly. Affirmation. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and am respected by others. And that is a great affirmation. Okay? It's red, so, you know, this is also in keeping with the root chakra. from the Eight of Swords. You know, I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and am respected by others. So, yeah, you don't have to be afraid to step outside of what you are used to. You know, maybe that's what's keeping you stuck in your head, you know, because you so afraid what the person to the left or to the right is thinking. This all ties it in, guys. Hey, look. Stay safe in these spiritual streets. I'm going to put the information down in the description about what you can do to balance out your root chakra. Again, what foods to eat, and what affirmations that you can also use to put your root chakra in balance. Okay? So, hey, love you guys. Stay safe in these spiritual streets. And until next time, I'm out. Ooh, that was long.